dấu na khác năm in chua khang hi yang dấu re ngan lo sakol ru nang lamang leta ang lep hai tin dấu nun vul na kan ram ane ram dang mi kan nilo vai hay min đất mà gang palet hoa lệ thai chul khát qual dấu pha toan lên suy lung rual tên sulnu phun bung soin leng tim khu min son dài re la fin na thiam na moi na sana ral tiang ron sofa te kan lên na lu say zo mi maraku ki le lai vai hay min đất mà gang te palet hoa lệ thai chul khát qual dấu pha toan lên
implement the program of action of the second decade. Gawis ay agaw tako ang in. Thank you very much.
of this land, for giving us your blessing to dance upon your ancient land and to tell our stories upon your ancient land. This first dance is called Reunification, traditional baptism.
Come down and take one with you? Yeah, get the chairman, chairwoman, chairperson. That's good. I don't forget what it is.
Giờ này bên anh đưa điện không làm gì lòng túi quỷ đàn hòn. Far session.
En marzo de 2006, el grupo de trabajo finalizó con la consideración del texto consolidado de la presidencia, teniendo como objetivo la integración de propuestas y el logro, además de otros representantes de organizaciones y pueblos indígenas, participan activamente con sus propios recursos, otros indígenas a los que se llega a un promedio de 90 participantes en cada sesión. Para la participación de representantes indígenas con el fin de precisar los gastos de administración relacionados con la participación de los representantes indígenas, además de contextualizar el procedimiento de selección y duración del mandato de los 3 representantes indígenas ante la Junta de Selección. Además de estos dos mecanismos, podemos afirmar que han habido consultas nacionales de gobiernos que tienen la disposición y voluntad de someter a sus pueblos indígenas respectivos los textos de la declaración, y en este sentido varios estados han hecho consultas de diverso tipo, lo que ha enriquecido el debate. El último mecanismo que se ha implementado para una mayor participación para pueblos indígenas, señora Presidenta, es el acercamiento o la realización de las sesiones de negociación en países respectivos de la región. Por ejemplo, en Guatemala.
consensus after many years of practical experience of public debate. There has been considerable discussion on the precise meaning and content of
See a lot of you during the next 2 days, huh? I'd like to get together with them.
should be making is the application of the Millennium Development Goals and the achievement by all states, particularly all states and indigenous people. The other part of that
A report of the International Expert Group meeting on the MDGs, Indigenous participation in good governance, states that respect for Indigenous people.
Permit me to congratulate you on your election to the chair of this August Forum, and also let me thank you for the opportunity of talking issue and concern of the Zhou indigenous people that Zhou people were then inhabitants of the undivided country of their own, roughly 91,000 square miles, covering present hill areas of Tipera, Titatong Hill, Kachar Hills, Manipur Hills, Mizo Hills, Chin Hills, Arakan Hills, up to the Kachin Hills in India, Burma, and Bangladesh bordering areas. The British colonial force invaded the Zhou country intermittently, and twice the Meronzon launching had been the British expedition in 1871 and 88. The invading force in 1890 took control of all the Zhou people, fiercely defended by the tribal force, made command of Zhou chiefs and Ashalta knights, which we call. The colonial ruler divided the Zhou country for administrative convenience, and the Zhou people brought under 3 administrative units, respectively headed by the Chief Commissioner of Burma, Lieutenant Governor of Bengal, and Chief Commissioner of Assam. The colonial ruler of the historic Second French in 1892 at Fort William, Calcutta, attended by senior administrator of the then British India government, passed a resolution that the whole tract of country known as the Three Crusaders should be brought under one administrative head as soon as this can be done. This one-line resolution, even to this day, assumed great importance for the divided Zhou people who had later acquired the French nationality. The British India government had declared the Zhou country as excluded area from the rest of the British ruled states and enforced the law, such as Forest Jurisdiction Act, Scheduled District Act, Chin Hill Regulation, and Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation. So Zhou people that were a free and independent people, running their own simple but efficient administration headed by the chiefs and their council of elders till the British invaded and conquered. The British rule came to an end after the World War II. Following the
Your statement now, please.
Thank you. So, respected Madam Chair, with your permission, I would like to draw kind attention of the August Forum that though the group of people had been and were still the least known people by virtue of the fact that the territory they inhabited are far-flung area, landlocked hill area, and majority of the people were remote places normally perform journeys on foot due to absence of communication and transport infrastructure. Absence of basic infrastructure for providing healthcare, education, security, and so on as the latest part of the divided people to remain extremely backward and poor with the security whatsoever when modern world is amazed of the emerging advancement of science and technology. So respected Chair, please allow me then to suggest that implementation of the development goals in respect of less known and poor group of indigenous people can be a reality within the time frame only when social and cultural infrastructure of international dimension for common use by ethnic group of indigenous people, regardless of affiliation to nationality, be set up through the sponsorship of the IPOs, NGO, and for providing security and training to help, assist, and prepare the people to work out their own basic human needs. With a prayer, the MDGs be redefined to directly benefit interests of indigenous people. I conclude my speech. Once again, thank you.
well-founded criticisms of the Commission is that because it only met once a year, decisions that were taken each March-April would not be reported on and discussed further and examined until the following March-April. In theory at least, the Council will be able to come back every 3 or 4 months and say, where are we up to in dealing with this? What's the situation? How do we need to advance action on these kinds of issues? Now, these are all things that are certain. They're there.
R Thangmawia. Please can you stand up here and come up here. And I don't know if you have, some of you might have known him. He's a very important person. I should call him. He's our hero, our champion, our unifier, and our reunification, peacemaker, and defender during the turmoil in Mizoram when they have a mass deportation of the Burmese people from Burma. He was the hero who saved, who defended the defenseless people from Burma in his house. About more than 250 people. He kept them in his house and protect them and defend them. And if I would have known him that he would be here, but I would have given him time to speak. But as you see, our program is so tight, so we don't have enough time. But we can give you a big hand, please. I want you to say something, but I said I'm not going to give him, but he's insisting now. You want to say a few words? Yes. I say no, but now since he has come, 3 minutes, please.
Ole, hey, British Havila, Violent Voini can teach to say expedition of Antrenda Ho, 1892 at the homeland and La Pending, Voini can pending a hit, Adiklava, Suvan Suvan, Genian. Kanong napira Burma, India, Pakistan, tuna Bangladesh, minority candidate. UN Ohian, restoration of minority rights that had been deprived thereof, rectifying the past errors of territorial division that had been done to them in India. So I mean, he British in and money 1892 and Tuma. Masala, why keep pending? So I mean, it is the right of the Zhou people to reunify our people which have been deprived of by way of division, should be restored by way of reunification, and thereby availing our fundamental freedom towards a peaceful of self-determination. That is our what? And that is why we used to go and participate in the United Nations, indigenous people, which means those who have land, nationality, country, and identity. That is where we stand. So we are striving till and until all the Zhou people could be under one administrative head, and thereby our strive, even in the Mizo national movement, is that we are in a place where Muslim, Hindu, and Buddhism, they are less than 2%. But we, the Zhou peoples and the Christians, are 60%. And that 60% of Christianity will be light from heaven. So we like to be the torch of the East. That is our target. Till and until then, we will be striving. We may die, but I hope you will continue the work. Thank you.
Thank you.
want to acknowledge it here. We're not here tonight, and that's something that other things that have been attempted, and it's not something clearly out of problem. But I urge you to acquaint yourself with the rules. No one's situation is right over there. Because for good reason, you must have absent from me. You see the record.
And also comments or improvements to the way that the meeting is going to be arranged. So we wanted to come and let you know about it. Did the document to anybody else? Just let me know.
I'm just thinking because there are things like already in the region, also international. So maybe we can also the coordination for this with the community and the board without existing network. So can we just have some kind of focal person?
The provinces of and Bangladesh, to put together again one administrative. That is why there is never reunification of our interconstitutional resolution of the self-identification and how we self-identify. Without the proper compensation. And this is the state, and this is and this is of the absolute shepherd. So, not suffering and no devastation. Without taking care of what promises that have been they name us as 6 and 7, and division still remain that has been elected. That is our position. That is why we claim. Permanent from India kan kalhoi tuna ania no reunification organization IOTEC oinia yanin rema ler eta merilana ompele kan kala liberty of statue kanina so lain so liberty of statue ko ria ei long te ho don kan dila no long te ho so culture tele so bangsion en lai tiaro so lai khol seva antia at kalkai na peri oma lai itegi egi ayadin pa kam devin at mala egin from the pohin yuam takin an len vela ni lai ayadin egi kan kal voi tunak ani to ni so UN permanent forever kan kalchina wagin ay kan patawaniye ay iniyak kapuisir
Stanley Hogan hey New York night view in fan pui dona min en pui dona zaina a motor thar nen chan chuak ne hi hey me som ni panga zana New York night view en turin min thue ni hey
City chuan da dui zai kan ngai thaboka Mizoram ni lawin Zoram ta na to turani ati na kha ani
eng tunnel ngai yang tunnel
This is a Midtown tunnel.
New York Kapui Empire State Building.
New York by night. This night view is almost as beautiful as Aizawl. Almost as beautiful as the night view of Aizawl.
Say where I left boy.
A little less beautiful than Falah.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
New York, Zana, New York, Raleigh, Namachanga, Tirania. So, boy, lady. I'm going to try New York. I get Tian. Well, can I transact here in a hotel here? It's a Maika Tangan.
Who's Stanley?
The houses over the airport, they are very expensive because of this view.
Oh.
Japanese rich men live, most Japanese rich men. Any houses over 1 million.
Avela in depot here, Manatole. New Year Galan Chadbi Gavanga in Manatau.
Every day they enjoy the good views. New York City has, the city itself has around 9 million people living in it. But with people who came to work in any daytime, it's estimated that about 15 million people are working from Monday to Friday in New York City and area. So the population is almost as large as the whole country's population of Australia, which people think is a big country, right? But the
Times Square, New York Kapui Chung Times Square. Kapui Laili Takani TV.
almost, right? Again.
Zanda som kata po Kapui Laya, the hand New York Kapui Laya. Min dakar mu many.
An bom chiat khania hei ahu avelian hunga hei an sangai na kumia July nilia sakle antuma American Independent Day ya jadi yang itu raya ya samsung hi ya sao ya ya ni na an building dana chuanin among te tak te le India party nan sa to don dawa among lian takin an sa ju chau don na ama in sang som ni velin an ti sang song ma don na ni kum ga chu min sang so an tum bokan ni chu an ti da na sarkar poi da pu to ne bhaiya na structure a ya ni cement hi concrete kan tiang Mizoram an tiang hi an mang ve no ba hir in an sa chu engenge mo atuam na tu kan siaman tuam ta chin zo kan ole tuna hianin United Nations Permanent Forum Indigenous Issue last meeting voinia hian mi somni baru pijir tomni ani to a hi UN kan kal chunga but UN ID card mit pe kan ya tu de chuan hemi chunga hian meeting kan nei do na he chang hi UN building ani lo ba he lan panga an flak tar na ya he la ya in sang tak om te bo ki UN Plaza ani be ka hen chunga hian office chi khang an le ya ini pia son chat center raum boka chunga te chuan indigenous ho te in mu khom na te po kan nei thi na ni hei hi tuna hianin remanen kan kala hei hi lerilana umania hei hi lerilana zoro United States Prime Secretary pakhat ani leya hei chuan tuna hianin meeting na close na hun tur chuoi le hian kan nei to do na ni hei hi chu hemi UN New York huna hianin sáng thì palia trangin kakal to sáng thì banga sáng thì paru thế này hian cái mà đi bồi sain kakal ngara thế lại mun ma hian Geneva hianin sáng cái giặc quá song quá bạc quá trăng khan sáng thì bạc sáng thì palia cùng tiền tôi cần tiền kala sáng thì bạc thu mà ero cái chuan in voi đi cần kala indigenous people who đã đến siamในSeptember lại High Commission Human Rights March an le ate kan khal poka chu tiang chuan zo fa ten khowela chan bo kan nei thea kai the la turin thei top chuin kan thei ang top chuan kan bei ve a chu na hianin voi ni hi elai ni ya huna kan meeting a kan ni top chu ni a chu ni lai chuanin emi Geneva muna kan general secretary pe hola le muan puya kan secretary pakhat dang le kan le atum he ni cái tiếng hiến thì tốt tuyên dấu pha thế dấu nắm tuyên thì là lâu gì thì làm cần xoay đi nên cái này ai hiến cái tiếng nghe vì dấu thì thế po ăn halom vì dấu mi thì thế po thì là hiến historical record à chuan vì dấu thì tha India side record thế nhá Chin thì thế dấu mi thì thế kabar mà side thế lâu record ta chỉ ta công hill cái gì thế à phần này lâu record bốc chu tiang chuan zo tie roi chu man lai record atangin chin lu sei ku ki kia record kan ni awang khan tuna Chin Hills Arakan Manipur Chimlam pang tlang ram Haflong le emi Tripura tlang ram Chikatagong Hill tak te ne Bay of Bengal Khengian zo ram kan han ti hi chuan British Hovin Chin lu sei ku ki ram an lo ti hian a huak khit kan ni chu mi ayo chuan UN United Nations Indigenous People meeting kan railway in hey wa kan kalna lo ni to a United States Indigenous People ho anti hi ram le si tam ko om si ni anga par chuak si lo te ta na an chan vo an chan lo te an fundamental right an nei thei lo te sanga ani chu wangin voi ni a hian hey ke ni chu upalap kan lo ni to a chu wangin thang thar ten an chun som se la tan kan lo be yak voi khat kal na hianin cheng noi ni vel India poisa chuan kan sem bera englo emi tuna US dollar ero chuan sang ni zanga ti ang vel te sa no te alo ni le a he tiang hian kan nei ang te khoralin zo fa te da kin nu lo om se la ta ma kan ti ang pato pin kan lo ve ani chuan MNF kun la ya top chua kan lo ti na ka MNF kun lai khan ke chu si dei to ni in high school headmaster kan ya chu ke po chu ka ta sun ke ka sari kan lo kala ti ma wat su lo win asura sa tuaya au sikara ro bul saga le thanga te sol bu nuai lo wa te pur sari le thal sari kan lo wa le ya chu ta kan ho tu MNF mi ten Mizoram kan ti ber ka India raman yellow ti to si chuan ke ni tan chuan tel zel na chi ni to lova chu wangin chin lu sei ram an ti Mizoram ni lo zoram kan ti hi khovel alo din chuan thei na turin atianin adwani ang ti kan ringa Hindu le Musulman le Buddha zui kara za pa ni po Christian ni mang lo na kara ke ni za som le som Christian de su ko chak mei thera min chi ta duan yang bi ringin kan ne tha zong zong de su Patian tong tak tak hi ke nin kan bol khalawa ma se Patian chu ama mi siam te ta na rong bol hi ama rong bol la sia thina ba rin ei lo chung chung har sa chung koin kan lo tiam that lam som the lo rin kan lo dei de a mà sẽ cái ní hun chung hi chuan ko chin na kan theng lo mai the kan chen chin chu thang phar te da an chung som se na ta na hu chia he hi kan thok ve ni he lo me
We will now have a closing ceremony because as usual we have the opening ceremony during the first day, but now we have to close it with a closing ceremony. And I would like to call on Ms. Tonya Gunella Krishner on Onondaga Nation's 9th class of the American Indian Law Alliance. The voices of indigenous youth from all over the world, and from Atlas Costco, William Luna with the song Destino Destiny in honor of Mother Earth. So I'd like to ask the participants for the closing ceremony to come here and participate.
There was a scandal. Warm greetings, brothers and sisters. As you remember, on the opening day of this wonderful gathering, members of my community, my nation representatives, were here to welcome you to our territories. The chief who made the opening remarks, Clint Shenandoah, representing the Snake Clan, I think you would agree, did a marvelous job. Well, the permanent forum has asked me to make the closing remarks.
Since I am a citizen of the Onondaga Nation,
Indigenous people around the world have many sayings and times of when they need hope and to give them hope. And we'd like to share one from the Māori people of Aotearoa with you, which is particular relevance to youth in today's world. I live in the knowledge that I will never be lost, for I am a seed of Gariatea, the great homeland of the ancestors. And with that, we just have one message to share with you, and it will be in the form of a song that will be led by two of my very good friends.
Not Amara chimaju sunkoi manta Amara chichaju sunkoi manta Destino Wiyay kuyawa.
Gracias, que Dios nos bendiga. Pero en mi caso, bendito sea el nombre de Jesús. Gracias, que Dios nos bendiga.
I now declare closed the 5th session of the Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues.
Dẫu ngã khác năm in suốt tháng thì yang dâu rê ngân lo sắc cô ruộng ang la mang lê ta ang lệ hai tin dâu nung vul na kan ram ani ram dang mi kan nilo dài đê là phim đã thiam năm môi na sana ral tiang dấu pha te gan lên na lu say dấu mi mà ra cu kỳ lệ lại na tu pi vai hey min đất ma tim lep marzolan doural sumpui zing chin makse lenkin kumin son zairela finga tiam na moi na sana ral tiang kaya thang kan chuana say dấu mi mà ra cu kỳ lệ lại strong trong mãi lâu xe Don't do